Thank you for watching these videos. Okay, let's continue. So if you haven't started your server yet, the command is php artisan serve. Now remember, you have to go to the folder, okay? Then you right click while pressing shift inside the folder, or you right click on the folder itself. So php artisan serve, and then you press enter. Now for this to run well, you must make sure that your server, in my case mine is WAMP, is already working, and you can see mine is on green. Okay, so I'll press enter. Okay, so the server is going to start. Now that the server started running, if I go to our developer edition for Firefox, and then I type localhost 8000, or even use this the same IP address that I'm given by the server here in the PowerShell, I can still access our Laravel project. Okay, welcome to pugicode.com. Now, remember that in our design, we have a login menu. Okay, so let's see, how do you go about with that? So Laravel already has auth, and let's go now and see it on the Laravel documentation. So you come up here. Remember, if you've seen most of my videos, I try to help people understand the documentation. The documentations are there, they are relevant, but they do not come with a straight project. So we try and build a project on them. So I'm going to type authentication. Authentication. Okay, then I click on it. It will take me direct to the authentication menu, which is under security on this side. So you can read through, but then this is what used to happen before. So I'm going to right click again on our project and then choose the PowerShell. Now I'm doing this not to affect the other one that is already running on the server. Okay, so I'm going to type php artisan make auth. Now this is old. So make auth won't work. You see that? It's old, but if you're on 5.6 and below, it will work. But starting with version 6, we're on 7 now, it won't work because Laravel integrates with some of the other frameworks such as Vue, React. Okay, most of items that run on Node, NPM, Node.js, they can also all be imported into Laravel. So Laravel decided to create another kind of auth standard. So if I go to the documentation, okay, so we're going to require one composer, the Laravel, and create a Laravel UI. And then after creating the Laravel UI, we're going to go to PHP Artisan UI View Auth. Okay, so let's first get composer, require Laravel UI. So you can read through the documentation, but this video is not about reading the documentation. We are trying to break down things for us. Okay, so I'm going to go to that particular PowerShell and then paste that. All right, so you can see that we've installed the Laravel UI. So we're going to go ahead and copy the one for Vue, and then we'll paste. So those of you who don't know Vue, I think you can do a search about it, because we shall create the same project with Vue. But let's begin with this where we have already Bootstrap in control. Okay, so I go and copy the next command. Okay, and then paste it here. But before I do run this, I want to test again so that you can see. So I'm going to refresh. Okay, you see, so nothing is changing here. So let me go ahead and run this command too, and this one won't take long, and it's done. All right, so let's refresh. Voila, now you can see we have a login page. So when you click on login, it will go to the part where it asks for the email. All we have to do is make sure we bootstrap it well. But if you click register, it will go to the part where you have to register. All right, so thank you for watching this video. Let's catch up in the next video, and in the next video, in the next about 5 videos, we're going to be designing the database, but you can watch one and then you think of a logic of yours. But I advise, if you're just a starter, you better watch 5 of them, because very many changes can occur. Now remember, we already have a design of our database, okay? But so this is our flow first of all, and then this is a design. But you never know, decisions can be changed there and then. So, so as we're designing, you may find that you've remembered something that you didn't lay out during the time of creation of your design for the tables. All right, let's meet in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.